Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome again to the Pyramid Game. Yes, hello, it's the Jones boy with you, and of course we have got more pyramids packed with pounds and points. We've also, of course, got our celebrities and contestants back. Our two celebrities with us throughout the entire week, of course, so it's a welcome return this Tuesday to Lisa Goddard. We didn't get time yesterday. One of the things you had to describe yesterday, of course, was a kangaroo, the Australian national animal. I'm not sure whether it is the kangaroo or the koala bear, actually, but you have fond memories of the kangaroo.
I certainly do, yes. Years with Skippy.
Yes.
My years with Skippy.
My years with Skippy. This is when you were a tiny tot, I know.
It was, yes.
How many Skippies did you actually use? You can tell the truth now, I'm sure.
Oh, we had about 20.
Did you? What happened to them? Dare I ask?
Well, I think probably they died of old age now, but, you know, some were good at running and some were good at standing and some were good at sitting about, and mostly they were just good at lying in sacks.
So you had standing kangaroos for every possible occasion, did you?
Yes.
Terrific stuff. Well, it jogs the old memory buzz, that. But good to see you back here this morning.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. And also, we welcome back Carlton Brown. Carlton, good to see you again.
Thanks.
No tit for today, eh? What's happened? The famous lucky hat, which, of course, you were wearing yesterday. Did you ever see Carlton Brown of the FO?
I did,
movie
yes.
with the late Terry Thomas is in that,
That's
wasn't he? I love his phrases like, you behave like a shower and you'll be treated like a shower. Well, you didn't behave like a shower yesterday. In fact, it was raining money. How much did you win altogether?
£400.
£400, eh? You were determined to add to that today?
Definitely, yeah.
I'm sure you are. Well, we welcome them both back, of course, Carlton and Lisa. And also rejoining us, and let's have another nice round of applause, please, for Matthew Kelly. And in fact, you ended on a winning note yesterday, didn't you?
I did, yes. I didn't mean to. I hate that middle bit.
You could well get there again. The adrenaline begins to flow, though, doesn't it? You know?
It does, yes. The heart pounds. It's terrifying, actually.
Yeah, do you feel that you're in some sort of way in a head-to-head with Lisa over here? Or are you determined to do better than she today, for instance?
No, I've told her she can do all of them. I don't mind. I'm not fussed.
Well, it's good to have you back. And, of course, the person that you're partnering today is a new contestant. We welcome to the show Bernie Dent. Hello there, Bernie.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm from a small village in County Durham called Merton.
Right. Now, is Bernie short for something?
It's short for Bernadette.
I tell you, Bernie has an interesting story, and I know because I've heard it before, but she's going to tell us all now about where she was born. Tell us all, Bernie.
I was born on the settee at home. My father went to phone the ambulance from a call box, and when he got back, I was into the world on the settee.
Good morning. It's amazing, that, isn't it, eh?
Yeah.
And you've got the loose cover.
And I got the loose covers, didn't I? Oh, Stephen has
fond memories there for Bernie. We've got Bernie and Matthew. OK, we've got the teams, we need the categories. Let's look at the crazy phrases right up here on the points pyramid, starting from the top. Room with the déjà vu. I haven't a pen. Lend me an ear. X marks the spot. A tissue, and bless you too. And up the jolly old hill we go. Right, let's get the game underway, and Lisa is going to, of course, choose.
I haven't a pen.
Aha! Well, of course, we know that noise means there is the special Lucky 7 Pyramid Prize on offer. If you can guess all 7 within this category, Carlton, people who sign autographs. Your example is an actress. Very close to home, right? So we've got 30 seconds on the clock. Of course, it starts now.
Someone who sings records, makes records.
Pop star.
Writes books.
Author.
Is in the Conservative Party.
Prime Minister.
Or the
Minister.
Labour Party.
Member of Parliament.
Another word for Member of Parliament.
MP, no,
What does the P stand for? Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh,
Okay, pass.
Pass.
No.
Oh, someone who kicks a thing around a huge
Football.
stadium.
Footballer.
Someone who tells jokes.
Yeah, you'd have said comedian, I know, but unfortunately we're out of time. No Pyramid Prize. My commiserations. Let me tell you, you've now got 3 points. All right, so that's your target, Matthew and Bernie. 3 to beat in the first round. What would you like to choose?
Lend me an ear, please.
Lend me an ear.
Yeah.
All right, we have... funnily enough, yesterday you had a similar sort of category here because we have words ending in E-A-R. Yesterday it was O-N-E, you might remember.
Lovely.
Yeah, you did pretty well there, too. So your example is spear, E-A-R. All right?
Oh.
7 more of those.
Great.
30 seconds on our clock. It starts now.
When you're frightened.
Fear.
When it's close to you.
Near.
They come annually.
Yeah.
Behind your...
Rear.
When you cry,
Tear.
it falls off a tree, it's like an apple.
Pear.
It's when I say something
dear.
naughty. When I say something naughty. It's a rude word. When you say rude words. I nearly said the rude word.
You attempted to give an example there, weren't you? Yes, I know, but you are well known as a family entertainer, so you didn't. It was swear, of course,
swear.
but Matthew and Bernie take the lead with 6 points. Carlton, you're au fait with what you do next, aren't you?
Okay,
You've got
up the hill, please, Steve.
Sorry, what was the one?
Up the hill.
All right, fine. We have postal names of streets or roads, like Rise. Trying to think of a Rise. Kensal Rise comes to mind, OK? So we have postal names of streets or roads. We've got 7 of them. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
To move along on your feet.
Walk.
What you mow.
Grass. Lawn.
The
Edge.
whole thing. With the flowers and
Meadow.
rocks.
Sward.
Smaller, outside
Field.
outside the house.
Lawn.
In the back.
Garden.
Okay, to come forward, to...
Go near. No.
Okay, pass. A cat.
I could see the way you were thinking there, because a cat mews, doesn't it, you see? So he was thinking of mews. All right, quite amusing, too, if you don't mind my saying so. And Carlton and Lisa now move on to 5 points. OK, it's Bernie's chance, of course, the first opportunity for you to do some describing here. What would you like?
Room with the déjà vu, please.
Room with a déjà vu. And we have some French words here used in the English language. That don't look like... Every time you pull one of those faces, you get 7 out of 7. You know, you always do. And I'll give you an example, like cliché, okay, which is not just a district of Paris. It's a word which we use in our language in English, OK? So we have 7 of those. Your time starts now.
When you're engaged to someone, he is your...
Fiancé.
A cook, another name for a cook.
Chef.
Someone who presses your clothes, a male gentleman who presses your clothes and cleans your car out. Another name for a set of rooms is a luxury...
Maisonette.
A luxury set of rooms in a hotel is a...
Suite.
When you ask to come on again, applause, you know, when you're asked to come
Encore.
on. Rubbish that's left over, the remnants.
Yeah, debris, as they call it in the United States, of course, but you did very well there. Excellent. And, well, let's have an encore of applause here with 11 points. Right, OK, so final round, you've decided, Lisa,
A tissue.
Right, OK, a tissue it is. Don't cry into it, though. Objects which are normally used just once. And an example here is a match, OK?
Right.
Objects normally used just once. We've got 30 seconds on our clock. It starts now.
Oh, you put them on letters.
Stamp.
You throw it at weddings.
Confetti.
You have it on top of your camera so you can take pictures in the
Flash.
dark. Longer.
Flashbulb.
This is how you put something on a cut. It's not short like a plaster, but it's...
Bandage.
You make things together with a gun, and it has a little
Staple.
metal. And this is something that you put on a building or something to make... let your...
A poster.
No,
Bill
it's
poster.
like... you have your...
Oh, a sticker. You were almost up to the same number of points. There is one category left on the board, of course. It's not the lucky 7, therefore we don't have to play it. And I can tell you that Bernie and Matthew, with 11 points, have won the game. OK, well, you were getting it together there, I thought.
I think I panicked,
No, just
Steve.
a little bit, yeah,
I think.
just a little. But you don't look to me as if you were. I think you were calm, cool, and collected.
No.
I think you're underselling yourself. Well, you know how well you did, of course, on the previous show.
Right.
So we can, you never know. Part 2 might be all different, huh? OK, you sit and relax at the moment, Carlton, here with Lisa. In a moment,
Sorry,
you'll be playing with Matthew. But right now, Matthew and Bernie are going to join me. We're going to play for pounds. So it's where you left off yesterday, and you're back again, huh?
No.
It's a lovely bit of schmutter, this. It is, it's very nice.
Thank you.
It is, it's most unusual. It is reminding you of the old sofa there. So what do we do here? Well, of course, we have phrases coming up rather than individual words, which is what you were used to in the points game, of course, Bernie. You do as well as you possibly can, and you'll get the jackpot, which is 275, and of course, it could be the first of many. We're going to put a minute on the clock for you, and wish you a lot of luck. Your time starts now.
A knife, shears, a Stanley knife,
Utensils, tools,
scissors,
tools found in the kitchen, things used to cut things, items used to cut things.
Mark, James, Robert,
Boys' names.
Matthew Kelly,
Famous,
Henry Kelly,
famous Irishman. Irish names.
no, Terry Wogan, I know he's Irish, but ignore that. Terry Wogan, Les Dawson,
Famous comedians. Comedians.
and pass. I've got to fix this pipe for you because it's leaking, and it's lucky I'm professional at
What a
this.
plumber
because
might say.
the knocker, the glass
That's the
bit,
door. That's
pounds, ounces.
Don't look, we'll try and complete that, but give you a nice round of applause here. Give a nice round of applause. Right, there are only two there which you didn't guess, Bernie, so you've done very well for a first visit here to the pounds game. You didn't say Steve Jones in that category.
I couldn't remember your name for a minute. You just
Thank you very much.
Compares. The compares.
Yeah, game show host is what we were looking for. Actually, you're quite right, because so many comedians actually do host games as well, it's very difficult to try and think of people who are not comedians who host games,
Yes.
right? I suppose, yeah, well, Bob Monkhouse, of course, is a comedian. The only one, I think, Gordon Burns at the Krypton Factor, maybe, and Bob Holness, of course, on Blockbusters. Otherwise, mostly it is comics. Now then, what you're doing at the top, you're doing kilograms, you were doing pounds, or 10 stone 3, or whatever. What would you say to that?
Different weights.
She would, and she'd have got the 100 for that. However, nevertheless, you got 50-50, that is 100, and that's 150 pounds of the 225s at the bottom. Not a bad start, is it, eh? To line the bottom drawer, which is where you started out life.
That's
anyway.
right.
So, in fact, you'll be matching minds with Carlton, which you did well, of course, with yesterday. Bernie, you'll be getting to play with Lisa in just a moment or two. So all that happening right here on the Pyramid Game. We'll be back in just a couple of moments. Please don't go anywhere, OK? Thank you very much indeed, and welcome back to the Pyramid Game. Well, a quick roundup of where we stand pounds-wise at the moment. Carlton Brown has got £400, but he won all of that yesterday. He has yet to score pounds-wise today, and he's now matching minds with Matthew Kelly. Therefore, it means, of course, that Lisa and Bernie are together over here, and Bernie Dent, of course, young lady who was born on a settee. She's in the lead with £150, so we could say so far so good, I suppose, actually, Bernie. We have a new set of categories here, of course, up on the board. And we start right up there with another fine mesh, nice body, mellow yellow. Old Donovan hit that. Top this, vanishing trick, and keep it clean, which we always try to do on the Pyramid Game, of course. Right, the girls have a little bit of a chat. They're deciding on the first of these categories, and it will be, Lisa, which?
Mellow yellow.
Mellow.
Oh, not again!
This, I think, we have to put down to feminine intuition, don't we? We really do. Now, this time around, we'll try for the 7, OK?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right. A special pyramid prize, of course, on offer if all 7 are guessed correctly. Words associated with a traffic warden. Oh. Ah. Yeah, the sort of people, the public servants we all love. The answer, the example, lines, OK? Example is lines. We have 7 other words in the category, 30 seconds on the clock, and it starts now.
When you stop your car,
Park.
longer.
Overstay.
No, that
Parking.
word.
Parking.
You paid this when you...
Fine.
This goes on your wheel, the yellow thing.
Clamp.
This is in front of your car with the wipers on it.
Windscreen.
You mustn't go over 30. It's
Miles
the...
per hour. Speed limit.
Oh, this on your arm.
A watch.
Another word for car. A long word.
Automobile. Limousine.
Car bus. Oh! Vehicle.
Yes, it's
got it
She's
now.
got it, yes, but unfortunately we've had 2.5 days and not 30 seconds. This is the problem. I missed out on the prize, but a great start to part 2 of the show with 6 points. Two broths boys over here we have. Now then, Matthew, I know you're commiserating there, but...
Could have had a lovely flip-top bin then. What a shame.
All right then, Matthew, choose one of the remaining 5 if you would.
Keep it clean, I think.
I
don't
think
you?
so too. We have words associated with soap. Words associated with soap. OK, they could be anything, of course. There are 7 of them about to appear on the bottom of your screen, and 30 seconds start now.
Oh, it's not powder. Instead of
Liquid.
You have no, the other one. Lux do it.
Bar.
Snow.
White.
No snow. What does snow? What's snow made up of?
Flakes.
That's the one. You work yourself up into a.
Lava.
It's in a theatre. Sopranos do it. It's a pass.
Yeah, I suppose one would have needed to go for it. It's easy for me to say because I'm standing over here without the pressure. It's like Coronation Street or Neighbours, and you'd have said soap, what?
Opera.
Opera, you would, Carlton, that's
Oh,
right.
that's what they're called. I knew that.
Yeah, that's right. OK, so at the end of that round, we found that the boys are a little bit behind there because they've got 2 points. All right, of course, but many more categories to go. Bernie, looking quietly confident at the moment. A little bit of a smile there. What are you going to choose?
Nice body, please.
OK, and thank you for the compliment. Words associated with wine tasting. All right, words associated with wine tasting because we have a full-bodied wine. 30 seconds on the clock, starting now.
Opposite of wet.
Dry.
Opposite of white.
Red.
What you do when you've tasted the wine, you...
Spit it out.
What gives the actual...
Grapes.
No, pass.
Tannin.
Pass. The year. Old
Vintage.
car. What they put on the front of
Label.
the wine. A bunch of flowers is a...
Bouquet.
Yep, that's right, and you
What was the
passed
one?
on 1, of course, so that gives you another 6 points. Very good. OK, Carlton, a little bit of work to be done here, I fancy. OK.
OK, top this, please. See.
All right, and we have words associated with top, and your example here is notch. OK, like top notch. Okay, get the connection. All these words are associated with top. We've got 30 seconds again, and it starts now.
OK, on your head, you wear it.
Hat.
OK, number of fingers. Number of fingers.
10.
On the ground. The earth.
Soil.
OK, shiny metal like copper. Known as
Brass.
money. Do this with a rope to put.
Not.
OK, opposite of light.
Dark.
Light.
Oh, yeah, and
Big one.
yeah, sympathy from the audience. The opposite of light is dark, but also heavy is the opposite of light. Yeah, top heavy. OK, you've made up some ground there because they've now got 7 points. But we do stick with you, Carlton and Matthew, because you are 5 behind at the moment. So a chance to take the lead with which one of the categories?
Another fine mesh.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, another fine mesh, please.
Another, all right, fine. Things we have here associated with the word net. Associated with the word net, OK? We need plenty of points here. 30 seconds starting now.
It's the amount you pay for an item. It's marked on it in the supermarket.
Price tag.
It's the amount you make above. It's
Profit.
Yeah. It's heavy. It could be heavy. It could be light. It's
Weight.
Yep. You do this with a rod.
Fish.
Longer.
Fishing.
You do this with a ball and throw it into a...
Oh, yeah. 2 noises at the same time, of course. You've got 2 at the same time, which is unusual. The reason being, of course, we were out of the 30 seconds, and you said ball, which was part of basketball. And even without having to play the next round, I have to tell you that Bernie and Lisa have won the game. Well, yesterday was the great day, wasn't it, Carlton? You got yourself, what, £400 yesterday, didn't you? 275 plus whatever adds up to £400 at the end of that, £125. What would you do with the 400? Any idea?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet. Because I know you actually got a room at home. Computers is your life at work, but you've got plenty of stuff around at the house as well, haven't you?
Right.
Yeah. So maybe a little, I don't know, a little disc drive or something. No. The odd joystick.
It's true.
Settle down, will you?
You know, we've got a house full of this stuff too. Carlton, it's been great to see you. You take that away, plus, of course, memento of being on the show. Great to see you. Back tomorrow?
If you don't mind.
Oh, of course we'll have you tomorrow, mate. Of course we will. I look for another waistcoat, maybe. In the meantime, Bernie Dent and Lisa Goddard will join me as we go and play for pounds. Right, so we've recapped on the amount that Carlton had already from part one of this show, Bernie. You've got £150, haven't you, so far? Now, of course, you've got to be keen to add to that as much as you possibly can in this last round of the game today. But whatever happens here, were it to come to naught, and I'm sure it won't, but were it to do so, you're still coming back to join us tomorrow. And you'll be playing with Matthew again, and we'll introduce one more contestant to that. So, you're feeling confident, you girls here, yeah? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We wish you again lots of luck here because we want you to win the jackpot prize. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, starting now.
Oh, Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Mars.
Earth, different planets.
Oboe, wind section, violins.
Parts of the orchestra.
Oxford, Cambridge.
Southern counties.
Oxford, Cambridge.
Different schools.
Places of
English
learning.
schools. English schools.
No, higher education.
Public schools.
Higher than that.
Universities. English universities.
Well known.
Famous universities.
This man, I blow my whistle, I'm at a football
What a
match.
referee might say.
Lemons, oranges.
Types of fruit.
Limes.
Citrus fruit.
Because I want to speak to my relatives in Australia.
Why we use the telephone.
Oh, you good girl!
Oh-ho! So, were you chuffed about that? So that's twice this week you've been able to do that.
I know.
Right, isn't it? Terrific stuff.
I know.
Yes. No, please, be effusive. Be effusive. In fact, you're obviously over the moon about it. How does... Bernie is very calm and cool and collected about all this, you know, but there must be some sort of tumult inside, I'm sure. Right, so 150 plus 275, that's £425 you've got so far. That's terrific. And, of course, you'll be coming back and joining us tomorrow. You do that?
Yes, I will.
Sure you can, to add to that amount of money. Lisa, you'll be back at the same time tomorrow, of course, too. So will I. That's it for today. Bernie's back tomorrow to try and add to her total. Lisa will be back with us then, as too, of course, will Matthew Kelly, plus a brand new contestant for you to meet. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, on the Pyramid Game. Bye-bye now.
The Pyramid Game, in fact, returns tomorrow here on the Family Channel. In just a couple of minutes, Jill Gascoigne stars in Cat's Eyes.